talk to you guys for a little bit. I got on Senate a few years ago, and it's been a really great time. You know, I remember I was up here at the podium, and I was really nervous. I'm sure you guys were, right? Yeah. You guys were really nervous too. Hopefully, if not, I was the only nervous one up here, and it was pretty scary. I think I got 8 votes against me. So any of you guys who don't like me here, I'll send you their numbers. You can call and tag them up later. But you know, even though I had that, there was a lot of people. You know, this has been a really great time. I'm talking to all you senators and all you students in the back. But student government is a tremendous outlet to help students who really advocate on their behalf and speak on their behalf. I don't think you guys realize, but the administration really looks to you guys here in this room for the people that they look to answer their questions. A lot of them don't see students on a daily basis, so when they say you, they're very excited. They want to know your input. And like I said before, I was really nervous up here. But the one thing that always made me better this entire time in student government was the friends I had around me, the people I met. Because if you don't have people, if you can't work with others and talk with others, you're not going to amount to anything. Some of the people who, you know, first, I guess, led me into student government were, and you probably don't know his name, was Logan Berkowitz, who was the student body president at the time. He appointed me. Didn't even have an interview, just appointed me. He was great. Justin Klein, who was the pro temp before me, really great guy. He was my mentor. He could do anything. He was unbelievable. Aaron Silvers, one of the DPTs at the time, and Max Friedman, who really helped me get involved with student government. So like I said, you probably don't know those people's names, but those are just some tremendous people who helped me get involved. And I hope you guys, if you're new senators or even old senators, you look at other people and you look to them as mentors to learn from them, because that's really where you learn a lot, is you look up to people, you look to mentors, the older people, the Senate leadership, student government leadership. So really look up to them for things. But there was a lot of other people who helped me during my time here. Some of you may remember my old DPT, Samantha Freifeld. I still keep in touch with her. And it's really important to keep in touch with these people. Sam Freifeld was one of a kind. They don't make them like Sam Freifeld anymore if you know her. She's doing very well at North, and I know you guys will do very well as well. Alan Hardman, he's not here tonight, but he was my mentor in SLC, and I actually watched him grow from losing his first Senate election to getting appointed, getting on the scholarship committee, becoming CRT vice chair, becoming my DPT, and then after a while become Speaker of the Senate. So it's really great to see people evolve over time. You can see that trend. Jeremy Posen, I wrote on this list. I can't really say anything about him, so I'll post it on my website or something. Read that there. Next person on my list, Drew Pope. He was the old Speaker of the Senate 2 speakers ago, and I don't know if you guys know this, but I was actually nominated for Speaker a while ago. I didn't win. I lost to Drew Pope. He ran against me. He was my vice chair for ORC, and he became ORC chair, and he beat me for Speaker. What you guys have here, I know you guys have some leadership positions, and don't take them for granted. I lost to Speaker of the Senate, but one of the greatest honors I ever had was being nominated for that position. Even though I lost, I wouldn't have wanted to lose to any other person, and a good friend like I have is Drew Pope. So make sure you don't take these leadership positions for granted. When you get them, really work hard. As soon as I lost, I came in every single day and every single morning, and I worked 3 times as hard. So make sure that, you know, win or lose, stand or fall, you come, you work as hard as you can for these students in the back, because that's why you're here. Some other people, Adam Brock. Adam Brock I met when I first came here to you. Well, he was one of the first people I think that he met when he first came to UCF, I think. And again, it's been a tremendous experience seeing Adam Brock through his career, started to now finish, and I'm really happy I got to spend my last year on cabinet with him. So that's really a very good moment. Matt McCann. Matt McCann obviously is president now. You guys come in here sometimes and you act very harsh to him, but I don't think you guys realize what UCF would be like today without Matt. Without him, we wouldn't have a 24-hour student union. Without him, we wouldn't have the connections and all the things that we have today. I think if you guys try to sit in his office and try to stand up here at this podium and answer those questions and try to handle those things, you'll be very interested to see how much he deals with and what he does behind the scenes. So when you do get a chance, please go and thank him for his hard work that he's put in this year. You guys treat him honestly, not to attack him, very poorly, and he does a tremendous job. He's a tremendous friend of mine. And I really think you guys should take that into consideration the next time you go ahead and speak with him. Just a few other people. Anthony King. Anthony King, great vice chair again, someone I saw rise up from nothing, nothing as a senator, and take all these amazing positions. And I'm very happy you are my successor. Pro temp line is a very interesting line. ASF is a very interesting line as well, and I know you'll do a fantastic job continuing that line. Hope so. Some other people haven't. Just do a good job of that. And then Wes Jones, of course, our Speaker of the Senate, position I wanted. Fortunately, I didn't get it. I can only get this podium for that podium. So, but you didn't, again, someone else, someone who takes a lot of the blunt of attacks and just, it's a very hard job. And as well as all your leadership jobs are hard. Wes is a tremendously hard worker. He's in the office a lot. Look at other speakers and how much they were in the office. Wes is in there 10 times as much as any other speaker and really does care about this position. And there's so many other people here in this room and in the back who are student leaders on this campus, and they put up with a tremendous amount. They do so much. So please take some time to thank them. I said I try to keep this short, and I don't really have any wisdom or anything to impart, but I would just say please try to remember why you're here. You're here to serve the students, and at the end of the day, you might get caught up in politics and these other little tiny things, but you're here to serve the students. When you start doing things for your own personal gain or to complete a specific agenda, it's not a good thing. When you sit up here or in there or wherever you are and just go after a certain item, it's not the best to do. At the end of the day, keep my just student government. I'm graduating, and hopefully I won't be sitting in the back for another 30 years, but if not, you know what? No matter what happens in SJ, it's always just another day. So thank you for taking the time. I really had a good time in student government, but that's all I have to say. I don't think.